But yeah, so let's get these new channel point predictions up. We've got the name swap for everyone. So this is our first set of top 8. So we are in our winner semis here. So get your channel points bets in. Who do y'all think is going to take it between NoblesseSnake and Vagabond?
Yeah, I can see this being incredibly rough for Snake. I mean, you know, Vagabond's 4 wins in a row aside, Snake kind of needs to be close to you, or at least be able to like throw out her bottle and not get walled, you know, in the middle of the bottle, right? Oh, good DP. And I feel like Vagabond Crusader has a lot of tools to kind of take care of what, you know, Inquisitor wants to do. Oh, good whiff punish. However, a drop from Vagabond, okay. There's going to be the oil placement. Good damage here in the corner. And yeah, a lot more hits need to come out from Inquisitor. She doesn't do insane damage. She's more of a kind of a setup character, right? Wants to make you press a button to slow at the bottom, make you press a button and throw out the... Dude, another drop. What's going on? Oh, and the whiff into the... Okay.
Yo, whiff throws are +5 in this game too? Was that
yes.
the round? That's the round.
It's a round, man.
Is this round 1? What's happening here?
Yes, that is round 1. It was a awkward, strange round.
Yeah,
for sure.
what a long, drawn out, strange round for 2 of our like highest ranking competitors.
Yeah.
Also,
sorry, real quick. You guys,
I swear I've seen Vagabond say before that they only play in tournament and then they're D80-43. That's just a blatant lie. There's no shot. You're telling me you only play in tournaments and you just happen to be D80-43?
Oh no!
What? Did he jump over the DP?
The armor sucked up the DP.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that was tough. Because somehow Snake got outside of the ridiculous like pressure that Vagabond put on him. However, then was unable to. He tried to go for throw. I think he whiffed it. Yes, you're right there. That's exactly the interaction I was talking about. The bottle looks like it got beat clean by the wall, and so I don't think that that's an option that Snake can go to too often. Because Vagabond, a great player, could be ready for situations like that. Yep, big damage here from Crusader. Yo, that was perfect. Perfect option to get around it. And then no Sleepy Boy stance because the animation of the DP. That's something else. Just a whole nother element that is unable to get the huge damage afterwards because her DP, has this super badass, awesome zoom in. So Crusader does not fall into his stance afterwards. Look at that. 3 throws in a row. Give it to me.
Oh,
yep, good guard.
Guard cancel yet. Not taking another one. Okay. Still very winnable with a Crusader in. There's so many hits. Yeah, just I don't care about your armor because there's 16 hits in this jump MS.
That was so sick.
That's the first game going the way of Snake.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, what
I already think that.
I'm over your shit, old man. I don't want to deal with this no more.
How many times must we teach you this lesson, old man? That was beautiful. I already believe that move, that singular move, to be one of the best. Like, it beats someone trying to throw you. It beats pretty much any air-to-air option most other characters have. And so, like, it also dealing with the armor in that specific situation, right? It may not work in others. Beautiful. Absolutely love that. Oh, this is going to be a sick combo. And into more set play, I think. Oh, no, is that game? Oh, one more hit. No, Vagabond doesn't let him finish it up. Oh, now an awakening as well with all the meter in the world. It's going to be some good damage. A single throw will get it for Inquisitor, but Vagabond knows that. Oh, that's enough. Yep. The Flame Carpet, another multi-hitting move that does actually work against the armor specifically. That was intense. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Snake definitely, putting up quite the fight against our 4-peat reigning champ here.
Whew. This is winner side top 8. That's where we're at right now. Yo, once again, it actually worked against the low poke from Crusader. Again, one of Crusader's best options, so that was really solid. Okay, good damage here in the corner. This is going to be an extension because they managed to get the oil on before the DP.
Yep, just
This is one
has
thing
Vagabond
that
just locked down here. Yep.
Inquisitor is lacking in the... Oh, perfect timing by Vagabond. That was beautiful. Waited till the last hit. He knew he could afford to take one hit and then challenged afterwards. There's a reason he's won 4 times in a row. It's not just the character, because this man has had some incredible, like perfect call outs, some incredible like perfect timing situations that have just been mind blowing.
Right. Yeah, just like the.
That should break the armor.
Yep. Just landed on it. Yeah. I wonder because Vagabond pressed an air button, so I'm not sure how like the trip guard works in this game. And the stance. Oh no! You could have just comboed and taken the throw again. Yeah. Yep. You have to throw again.
I'm popping off out here, man. This is wild. I'm throwing pillows and shit. I'm going insane.
I keep wanting to make a joke like Snake is saying like, oh, is this your king? This who you got? But like all the rounds are so close that like there's no popping off of like, oh, they just smoked Vagabond. It's like every round is last hit basically.
Yeah.
And then Snake has guessed right more times in the last hit scenario.
And he almost lost it, right? Like the Sleepy Boy stance happened, and he went for the throw, which was not enough. Crusader's got a lot of health. Ooh, good hit. Okay, could get some decent damage. And yeah, Inquisitor is lacking in the damage department for most of the time, right? Doesn't do insane damage compared to the rest of the cast, but also in the guard break. She doesn't have a lot of guard break potential, even though you would imagine her moves would just do more guard damage than they do. This should be the kill right here. That's a perfect... Snake is pissed.
Yeah. Snake is not a fan of this 4-time champion.
No. When he talked about how few times Vagabond has had the L next to his name, even in grands, right? Like, it's happened what, once? I think that we can remember.
Maybe, if that.
Oh, perfect answer. We seem to do that at least twice.
Yeah,
okay.
Now after seeing all this, I don't remember who it was supposed to be a bad matchup for anymore. I thought, oh, okay, a little too high on the second spirit, gets the counter hit 2A. Right.
Like I would definitely take Crusader. Oh no, stuff like that. Crusader's wall is fast enough to interrupt her fire bottle if it's called out at the right time, as well as her torture rack, her pain wheel. And so Crusader I think is the better character, I would argue, but NoblesseSnake is finding every gap.
Yep. Yeah, and Snake also just has the knowledge to not let Vagabond kind of just get like free stuff, right? Throwing out the firebomb, throwing out the DP at the right time to eat up the armor.
Right.
Yeah, so all that is like knowing that, and again, that may be the sign of like a bad matchup as well, right? That if it's a bad matchup, you have to know when you're allowed to challenge, what you're supposed to be looking for. But yeah, and all right, so Vagabond taking a game. We're 2-1 now.
Yep, that was off of a heartbreaking drop by NoblesseSnake. So the fire bottle, while it hits many times, it doesn't have a lot of hit stun with each individual hit, and so like Snake's calculations were off. I think they went for a hit, and I think the fire hit in between that and the follow-up, so the follow-up got blocked. It was a full punish, and that should have been the start of NoblesseSnake's like pressure, and unfortunately just dropped it. So off of a pretty significant mistake is how Vagabond got that round. Here we go. Vagabond though laying on the pressure from full screen. Actually, once again, a small drop.
What a conversion run up, and I'm just gonna put a wall here.
This is wild, man. Wild set so far.
Right. I have so many funny thoughts I want to say, but I'm refusing to commentator curse it for anybody on your side. So I'm keeping, keeping it all real close to the chest. I don't want to deal with it. I do love we got Resby in the chat now with the. I need to subscribe to Resby, I guess, because they have the best emotes. I think they're so funny. It's the SpongeBob yelling, "Let's go!" It's a big fan. It's real. That is like my whole vibe. I have no idea who or what Resby is, but big fan of all their emotes.
No, he's great.
Yeah,
he's great. Definitely
YouTube
been
channel's pretty funny too.
It is. I've been a fan of Resby for a while, so yeah, no, I'm happy to see whenever they can join us for playing or watching any part of the equation. It's always a good time. Okay, that is Vagabond up around. Yo, yep. When I was playing casuals, I messed around with Inquisitor, and I discovered that like the first hit does not always easily connect into the the follow up, and obviously, Noblesse knows that much better than I do. Oh, perfect grab, get him out of the DP. Baited something there. Yep, good interruption by Vagabond. This is going to be some huge damage, making his own corner combo, and I think can even go into the Apocalypse.
Cross-up setup so cool.
Yo. Oh, look at the freaking guard break.
The guard break. Perish.
What?
2-2. That must have been the plan. He's like, I'm just going to get on this side of you with this Apocalypse setup. I'm going to press this button until you lose all of your guard gauge. Because what do? You guard cancel and just get hit by Apocalypse and lose?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right.
I don't think you have a choice there.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure you don't. The guard cancel would have been the only attempted thing. But it also, Vagabond had the armor still, from his buff state. And so, I mean, that...
Right. Like, maybe exactly anti-air DP because Inquisitor has a cinematic to pull you away for at least a portion of it, because then that should eat up some of the... No! Apocalypse is out there? This is Giovanna 2D. This is not fair. That stayed in front this time?
Oh! No! Why? Why?
I wonder... What in the world?
What? That was one of the craziest. We see another... Vagabond's dropped like 4 or 5 combos. We're used to seeing him drop 0, in an entire course of a tournament.
Right. Dropping 0 of like the swaggiest TK spear combos.
Yeah. But just dropping a few of these. And then we see the insane call out. Wow. This is huge. Vagabond is about to take it right here. Reverse 3-0 on Dysphoria. I'm sorry, not Dysphoria, on NoblesseSnake. Yeah. Good throw, though. Snake is not dead yet.
Wake up shoulder charge. Vagabond, he is feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
I thought...
Are you dead? You're dead,
yeah.
Right?
Yep. Art thou feeling it now,
Art
Mr.
thou
Krabs?
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, indeed. That's my top 3 best SpongeBob lines of all time. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?